Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of TCA Basketball. Tonight we have for you your Trinity Christian Academy Trojans versus the Liberty Christian Warriors. Your starters tonight for Trinity Christian, the same five they've been rolling with in the new year. John Shaw, Braden Miller, Brett Kaufman, Sam Norris, and Gavin Thornton. Those are your starting five for your Trojans as they look to go against district foe Liberty Christian tonight and look to end their 4-game losing streak so far. They look to also get their first win at district this season, so should be a good one tonight between these two teams, both well-disciplined and very good teams. Game has started, and Gavin Thornton, to start the game for the Trojans, gets the first basket of the game, 2-0 TCA in the lead. Your starters for Liberty Christian tonight: number 3, Adam Johnson; number 4, Skylar McCurry; number 10, Matthew Grigg; number 13, Gray Goodson; and let me find the last one, number 23, Bravenik. Those are your starters for Liberty Christian. Liberty also only provided last names on their roster, so bear with me as I give you their last names. So, TCA now with the ball, 2-0. John Shaw puts up a 3 and hits. John Shaw for 3 for your Trojans. 5-0, TCA out to an early lead. TCA all blue jerseys, blue shorts in their road uniform. Liberty Christian in home white jerseys and white shorts. Number 4, McCurry, across court pass to number 3, Johnson. Interior pass by Liberty stolen by John Shaw. He'll take a break and give it to Gavin Thornton to walk up and begin the next play. TCA with a couple of quick turnovers couple quick defensive stops. Let me say that, not offensive turnovers. John Shaw with the ball for the Trojans now, looking to give it to someone. He'll give it to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to Sam Norris down in the far right corner to Braden Miller. Thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Drives outside, lost it, and has it stolen. On the opposing transition, John Shaw with the block. Liberty Christian puts up a shot, and it's good. Number 23, Bravenik with the rebound and the bucket. Off the Braden Miller turnover, Liberty Christian took it all the way down the court. Put up a layup, John Shaw blocked the initial layup, and it was recovered and put back up by Bravenik for Liberty Christian. 5-2 the score. TCA still with an early lead, 5:27 still to play in this first quarter as we just got started. Liberty Christian, a very nice indoor gymnasium, have a huge video board. They pride themselves on their own TV and online production here. They have their own broadcasting club sort of thing. They have cameras everywhere run by students. And it's broadcast on the big video board, so props to them for this. It's pretty cool. All right, Gavin Thornton, after the Liberty Christian bucket, down low to Braden Miller. Miller at the elbow, and is going to get an offensive foul called against Sam Norris, a blocking foul. So that's a TCA turnover, their first one of the game, and it will be Liberty ball. McCurry with the ball now for the Warriors. He'll give it to Johnson. Johnson fakes a pass. Top of the key. He'll pass it out back to McCurry. Curry to Grigg now as they're just going around the perimeter. Now McCurry back to Grigg. Trying to set up a play. Good defense from the Trojans. Grigg lost it for a second. Regained it. Has to get rid of it. And does. It's tipped and Adam Johnson comes down with it. No shot clocks in high school basketball. You can keep it as long as you want. Now McCurry with the ball in the corner. He'll step back out and give it to Johnson. Johnson to Grigg, who shoots a 3. Short, no good. Good box out from John Shaw. Rebound Sam Norris. Box out for the non-basketball vocabulary familiar people is when a shot goes up and a player basically puts his body in front of the other team's defender and doesn't allow them to get to the ball. Sam Norris with the ball in the corner. He has to get rid of it and does. Wow, dangerous pass somehow ended up in the arms of Gavin Thornton. Thornton with the ball. Down low, Braden Miller. Oh, good find to a cutting John Shaw and a good basket. Easy layup for John Shaw with 5 points already in this game. John Shaw told me today wants to get back on the scoring track for the Trojans. Struggled a little bit as of late on the scoring part. Has been asked to play several different positions as of the Will Compton injury. Or Will Compton sickness. Still out with mono. So prayers to him that he'll rest up and be back with the team quickly. Been a tough stretch for him. I know he hates being the sicko. Who doesn't like being sick? But still. Pray he gets better soon. He can be back and be back the very important asset he is to this basketball team. Liberty Christian with the ball. Adam Johnson took a running layup, missed it, and TC got the rebound. Sam Norris, wide open three in the corner. Yes, sir. Sam Norris, his first points of the night for the Trojans, and TCA out to a 10-2 lead quickly. Liberty Christian with the ball on the other possession. McCurry looking to set up a play. 10-2, 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Adam Johnson, he'll give it back to McCurry. McCurry and Johnson both very good players. Johnson shoots a three. Oh, and speak of Johnson, he makes the the second basket for Liberty Christian. Wide open three right there. A little bit of a lapse on the TCA side for the defense. 10-5 the score. Gavin Thornton takes it himself. Not going to get the lay-in. Rebounded by Liberty Christian. Gavin just had an open lane, took it all the way, just couldn't get it to go. Johnson, back-to-back three. Oh, and he airballed that time. Rebound, Brett Kaufman. 10-5 the score. Kaufman, 360 to John Shaw. Oh, and the three ball. Sorry, I had a little lapse right there. Brett Kaufman had the ball, picked it up, and had to get rid of it in the air. Threw a 360 pass to John Shaw, who had a wide open layup as Liberty wasn't back yet. Three-pointer is good. 2 minutes to play. 13-5 the score. TCA in the lead. McCurry, a deep three. Oh, and nailed it. Straight away, three-pointer from Skylar McCurry as they answer right back. 13-8 the score now. TCA still in the lead. Gavin Thornton with the ball for the Trojans. He'll give it to Sam Norris. Norris to down low to John Shaw. John Shaw to Braden Miller. Miller has the ball, taking a couple dribbles, gets rid of it to Sam Norris. In the corner, thinks about a three. Doesn't take it, gives it to John Shaw. John Shaw stepping back out. Now dribbling inside to Braden Miller. At the free throw line, passes out to Sam Norris. And back to Gavin Thornton. TCA getting some good looks, just not taking the shot. Brett Kaufman with the ball now and lost it. It was a good find from John Shaw down low to Brett Kaufman. Kaufman just couldn't handle it. 13-8 the score. Liberty Christian with the ball now. Johnson to McCurry to Grigg. Down the corner to number 11, Land, who shoots a three and makes it. Bradley Land. Liberty Christian with 3 threes. They're 3 of 4 from 3 tonight. And now all of a sudden what was a 13-2 lead is now a 13-11 lead. Opposing possession. Braden Miller has the ball and threw it out of bounds. Tried to find John Shaw cutting, just threw it away while John was cutting. It's a turnover and Liberty with a chance. 39 seconds to play in this first quarter. 13-11 the score. TCA in the lead. Johnson with the ball with 30 seconds to play. Number 24, Folk in the game for Liberty. Three-pointer, Skylar McCurry, long, no good. 18 seconds to play, 13-11 the score. TCA looking to get their last shot. Thornton with the ball, 11 to shoot. Thornton still with the ball, 8 seconds. To Brett Kaufman, turnaround, three-pointer. Oh, off, no good. It'll go out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Liberty Christian will get one last second shot. 13-11 the score. Liberty Christian underneath their own basket. 13-11 the score. Down low to number 23, Bravenek. I had to shoot a three, didn't, and that'll go to the end of the first quarter with your Trojans in the lead. 13-11 the score. We'll play some music and we'll be back we'll give you a scoring update real quick before we do that. John Shaw for the Trojans with 8 points. Sam Norris with 3 and Gavin Thornton with 2. That's your 13 points from the Trojans. For Liberty Christian, number 3, Adam Johnson with a 3, Skylar McCurry with a 3, Bradley Land with a 3, and Bravenik with a floater for 2. That's your 11 points for Liberty Christian. We'll play some music and we'll be back in 30 seconds for the second quarter of this game between Trinity Christian and Liberty Christian. Alright, we're back with the start of the second quarter. TCA to throw it in and begin this second quarter. 13-11 the score and a fresh 8 minutes. Here we go. Gavin Thornton with the ball for the Trojans. Sam Norris, Major Wheelis, John Shaw, Brett Kaufman, and Gavin Thornton on the floor for the Trojans. John Shaw with the ball, trying to go down low to Major Wheelis, and can. He'll give it back to John Shaw, who will set up and give it to Sam Norris. John Shaw, tallest man on the floor. Good find. Major Wheelis with a layup. No good. And he gets his own rebound. Oh, and he gets called out of bounds. It was a little bit of a weird segment right there. It was a good find from John Shaw to Major Wheelis, who put up a layup. It was no good. Got his own rebound, but stepped out of bounds when he tried to throw it back into another Trojan player. 13-11 the score. 7:30 to play. Second quarter. Liberty Christian on the ensuing possession. McCurry to Land. Back to McCurry. Wants a 3, doesn't shoot it. Bravenik for 3, no good. Rebound number 10, Grigg, who shoots a shot. No good, but is fouled. Matthew Grigg. Oh, the foul's called on John Shaw instead of Major Wheelis. That's John Shaw's first foul of the game. Matthew Grigg with 2 shots at the free throw line. First one is good. 13-12 now the score. Second free throw from Grigg is also up and good, bringing the score to 13-13. TCA and Liberty all tied up. Excuse me. Trying to figure out who had the ball. Brett Kaufman with the ball for the Trojans now. He'll take it, drives inside behind the back to John Shaw and to Gavin Thornton. Thornton to John Shaw once again. John Shaw just standing at the top of the perimeter looking where to go. Gives it to Sam Norris. Norris back to John Shaw. And a foul's called. The foul's going to be on Bravenik of Liberty Christian. His first foul of the night. Gavin Thornton to get it in. He'll throw it into John Shaw all the way back to the volleyball red line. And we'll restart again. 13-13 the score. 6:17 to play in this second quarter. Wheelis to John Shaw, driving down inside, kicks it out to Sam Norris. Norris, spin move, driving back inside, fadeaway jump shot at the baseline and is fouled. Sam Norris will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on number 24, Folk. His first foul of the night. Sam Norris to shoot 2 free throws for the Trojans. 13-13 the score. First free throw up and too hard, no good from Sam Norris. He'll have another free throw coming up in just a second. Second free throw from Sam Norris is up and good. Sam Norris with 4 points tonight. And TCA back in the lead, 14-13. McCurry with the ball for Liberty Christian. McCurry to Grigg. Grigg driving inside. Oh, looked like he traveled. Not going to get a call. Number 24, Folk shot a three. No good. And a foul's called. The foul's going to be on number 11, Bradley Land, for pushing Major Wheelis out of bounds, trying to get a turnover on Wheelis. Gavin Thornton taking it himself. Reverse layup, and it's good. Gavin Thornton just got a wide open lane from Liberty Christian. Not really any good defense right there. Just took it all the way and had a nice reverse layup. And on the ensuing possession, Gavin Thornton with the steal. Brett Kaufman for three for the Trojans. Way too hard, no good. Rebound number 24, Folk. Folk taking himself. Hard layup, and it's good. 16-15 the score now. After Gavin Thornton will settle things down and will begin to set up the next TCA play. John Shaw with the ball for the Trojans. John Shaw, Gavin Thornton, wide open three. Yes, sir. Gavin Thornton knocking it down. No defense from Liberty whatsoever. Gavin Thornton with an easy bucket. 19-15 the score now. Now Liberty Christian with the ball. McCurry. McCurry down low to number 10, Grigg. Grigg down low to Land. Land driving on the baseline. Has almost stolen by Brett Kaufman, who will run up 8 rows of the bleachers and come back down. Good hustle play from them there. Still out of bounds off of the Trojans. It'll be TCA ball. Brett Kaufman will come take a seat. Braden Miller on the floor for your Trojans. Number 4, McCurry, will take a seat as well, as will Brandon Land. 19-15, 4:15 to play in this second quarter. 24, Folk with the ball. He'll give it to number 10, Grigg. Folk and Grigg passing around to Johnson. Johnson dribbles out and gives it to Folk. Folk, baseline floater. In and out, no good. Rebound, John Shaw. John Shaw will give it to Gavin Thornton, and he'll run it up the floor just a bit slowly. Gavin Thornton driving to the hoop, will pass it off to Braden Miller. Miller to John Shaw and back to Miller. To Major Wheelis. Wheelis to Sam Norris in the corner. Down low to Braden Miller. Miller, outside pass, Gavin Thornton fakes a three, has it knocked away, quickly gets it back. Gavin Thornton to Major Wheelis, driving down in the lane. And a foul is called. The foul is going to be on number 13, Gray Goodson. His first foul of the night. 4 fouls on Liberty Christian. Major Williams down low. Fadeaway jumper is blocked by Goodson. And it's a turnover. It'll be Liberty Christian ball with 3:20 to play. 19-15 the score. Johnson with the ball for Liberty. To Grigg. Thinks about a three, doesn't take it. Out to Johnson. Johnson dribbling inside and passes it back out to Grigg. Liberty a little wild with their passes and shots. Not really defined play. Anything set up. 24 Folk has it knocked away by Gavin Thornton, but quickly gets it back. Dribbling down. Oh, looked like he stepped out of bounds. No call. 3-pointer Grigg. Up and good. Matthew Grigg for 3, and now it is 19-18 the score. Gavin Thornton with the ball. He'll give it to John Shaw. John Shaw looking around. He'll give it to Braden Miller. Miller to Major Wheelis. Wheelis back to Sam Norris in the corner. Down low to Braden Miller. Miller takes 2 dribbles. Wants a shot. Not going to get it, and going to get him a charge called against him for lowering the shoulder. Miller trying to do a bit too much. Gavin Thornton will get taken out. Brett Kaufman back in the game for your Trojans. 19-18 the score. 2:17 to play second quarter. McCurry back in for Liberty Christian. He'll bring it up the floor. McCurry to Goodson. Goodson takes a step up and passes it off to Adam Johnson. McCurry steps out to Grigg. Grigg fakes a pass and gives it back to Johnson. Johnson down low to Bravenek. Had a wide open McCurry in the corner. Three-pointer Grigg up, in, and gets a roll. Bucket is good. Matthew Grigg with back-to-back threes for Liberty Christian. 21-19 the score. Liberty Christian is shooting extremely well from behind the arc. I'll give you the tally in just a second. 21-19 the score. TCA with the ball. Outside to Braden Miller. Thinks about a three, doesn't take it. Dribbling inside and threw it away. Stolen by Adam Johnson of Liberty Christian, who ran out of bounds with it. It'll be TCA ball. Adam Johnson got a little bit too clever or too fancy with it and lost it. Major Wheeler is going to check out for your Trojans. Gavin Thornton on the floor. Minute 20 to play. 21-19 the score. I just said that. Sorry. 21-19 to play. Second quarter. John Shaw with the ball for the Trojans. He'll give it in the corner to Sam Norris. Norris to Gavin Thornton. Hard fadeaway shot. And one. Gavin Thornton got the ball at the baseline. It was originally a pass to Brett Kaufman, but Gavin stole it and jumped into Brett Kaufman, got a foul called, and made the baseline fadeaway shot. What a shot from Gavin Thornton to tie the game up, and gets a shot at the free throw line to take the lead back. Gavin Thornton with his free throw is up and no good. Gavin Thornton now with 9 points for the Trojans. 21-21, minute to play here in the second quarter. Johnson with the ball. He'll step back out, and he'll give it to Grigg. Grigg to Goodson. Goodson to McCurry. Back to Grigg. He wants another one. And, Matthew Grigg back-to-back threes for Liberty Christian. I'll have the tally for you at halftime, but Liberty Christian shooting insanely well from three. But their only saving grace, seeing as how they have no one taller than TCA at the moment. Or none of the TCA players on the floor at the moment. John Shaw with the ball, 20 seconds left to shoot. Braden Miller to Brett Kaufman with 15. To Gavin Thornton, 12 seconds to shoot. He'll step out, and we'll wait for a last shot. 8 seconds to shoot. Gavin Thornton, 6 seconds to shoot. Still to Brett Kaufman, 3 seconds. Lost it. Back to Gavin Thornton, and stolen by Johnson. Half-court heave up, and close, but no good. We'll go to halftime with Liberty Christian off back-to-back threes from Matthew Grigg. Liberty Christian with the lead, 24-21. Liberty Christian, let me give you this tally. They've made two two-pointers. They have two two-pointers this entire game, and they're winning. They've all been 3 points. Bradley Land with 3, Matthew Grigg with 9, Skylar McCarty with 3, and Adam Johnson with 3. Liberty Christian, pretty much the summary of this first half. Liberty Christian shooting the three ball excellently, only missing about 3 of them, and they've taken a bunch. Score here at halftime. We'll be back for you in about 10 minutes with the second half of TCA versus Liberty Christian. Liberty with the lead, 24-21 going into the second half. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for you with the second half. I'm David Ash. Hope you enjoyed this first half broadcast of Liberty Christian versus TCA. If you did, please share it with friends and family so that they can be able to listen to the guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in just a little bit for the remaining 16 minutes of tonight's game between TCA and Liberty. Once again, score Liberty Christian 24, TCA 21. We'll see you in just a bit. Thank you for listening.